And now, where indie music comes alive. Broadcasting live worldwide, plus on demand 24/7. Your host for the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Dave Pratt.
Welcome to the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. We are heard on worldmusicstage.com and on the internet worldwide and on demand. Listen at a time that's convenient for you. That is the beauty of new media, right? We are all about indie music, the artists and the fans who support indie music. Let's get started.
World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Song number 10.
Snew, spelled S-N-E-W. You know, like, what's up? What's new? Snew often draws comparisons between AC/DC and Led Zeppelin with a little Ramones thrown in there, huh? It all mixes together to prove the originality of a band whose sound is for the masses. Their second album was recorded at the renowned studio in Los Angeles, Village Recorder. Wow, you want to talk about history in music. Village Recorder Studios is crazy. This album contains what many industry insiders are calling hit after hit, and joining us on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Curtis Donvito. Hi, Curtis.
Hey, Dave.
Well, congratulations on all your success.
Oh, well, thanks, man. It's a thrill to be here on your show.
Yeah.
With you. I mean, my God, Dave Pratt finally has us on.
Are you in Los Angeles right now?
Huh?
Are you in Los Angeles?
Yeah. We're all based out here in L.A.
Yeah, I love the name, Snew.
Well, from me and the entire band, let me just say a rousing Snew you, Dave.
Yeah, I love it. You know, I was just looking at the stuff like where you guys record, and the Stones and B.B. King and Fleetwood Mac and Sting and so many over the years I've been lucky enough to have on that have just, you know, bragged about that studio, how it's just where everything's happening. Talk about recording there.
Oh, that was the moment we knew we arrived. We felt like, you know, we must know what we're doing because look where we are. I mean, yeah, the Stones, the Doors. I mean, the history at that place is just amazing.
Yeah, some of the biggest movie soundtracks of all time, like Revenant and stuff like that, was all done there.
Oh yeah, it's still one of the biggest studios around. But yeah, as I understand it, they cut their teeth with the Doors, and from there it was just like everybody wanted the Stones and everybody wanted to record there. So we got to walk through rock and roll history.
Curtis, can you imagine trying to corral the Doors in a recording studio? It's like, all right, Curtis, you're in charge of Jim Morrison. Go.
Could you imagine? My God, these guys actually did that.
Yeah. Hey, tell us about Snew. Tell us more about Snew.
Well, we recorded our first album in 2008, and we worked with our longtime producer, Bobby Osinski. And if you look him up, he's got like 24 books, and he's just the guru of audio recording. And then we went to the Village to do our second album. We brought in Ed Cherney to work with us as the engineer. And, of course, Ed Cherney worked with the Stones, and he's a Grammy-winning producer. And, you know, I mean, not only were we working there at the Village, but we had a Grammy-winning, you know, this is the guy who produced like 6 Stones albums working on our record.
It's the company you keep, right?
Exactly. And it didn't stop there because the next record, the third record, we went to Total Access, which is another legendary studio. We worked with Ken Scott.
Jeez.
If you know Ken Scott, I mean, he worked on practically every Beatles record, and then he went on to do, you know, David Bowie, all his biggest hits of the 70s, and Elton John, and on and on and on. We've definitely led a charmed life here in this band, just with the company we've been keeping.
And your song Electrolux is high on our countdown this week. Tell us about this song specifically.
Specifically, Electrolux? Mm-hmm. Let's just say it's about everything that sucks. Okay.
Does that wrap it up right there?
I really can't. You use your imagination, because some things suck and they're good, and some things suck and they're bad, and you know, it's just use your imagination. I'm not going to ruin it for you by telling you what to think.
Sometimes when things suck and they're good, you have to pay for it. I'll just leave it there. Okay. All right. Congratulations.
We all, have choices to make in our lives, and some things just suck.
Congratulations on your success, and Snew does not suck. You guys are killing it right now, so keep it rolling, okay?
Oh, thanks, Dave. It's great being on your show, and we want to thank all you guys for finally allowing your audience to get some Snew into them.
Yeah, and the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown off the album What's It To Ya? Snew and Electrolux.
We got 12 inch, 110 volts, and we never lose suction. No.
I got it now. When Curtis was telling us, some things suck. Suck it up and Electrolux there. That's good stuff from Snew. It was great to talk to him as well. And we move on to number 9.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 9.
Patty Unruh and Aaron Straub. are Rhythm of Mars from Fayetteville, Arkansas. They began composing together 6 years ago, and the magic started to happen. Patty's a lifetime classical pianist who studied on scholarship at both the University of Arkansas and the University of Oklahoma in the early 1970s. And Aaron, he's a virtuoso guitarist who's played with several bands, and together they bring us Rhythm of Mars. On the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, here they are, off the album Beyond Dreams, Rhythm of Mars and Lyrewood Lane. You think Patty can sing? You think Aaron can play? That's a little more than chopsticks, isn't it? Patty Unruh and Aaron Straub together create Rhythm of Mars.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 8.
Tony Watson is a multi-talented singer-songwriter and is an accomplished musician playing a variety of instruments, both string and percussion. The guy does it all. He's from West Virginia. Yeehaw! I wonder how that football team's doing today. I'll have to check. West Virginia. Yeah, he's a native from there. And he honed his country style while performing nationally and internationally with both symphonies and rock and country bands. That's an interesting mix, isn't it? Plus, Tony carries a growing reputation as a composer of original music and lyrics. Let's check it out. In the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from his album First Time Around, Tony Watson, you know this song, Life is a Highway. awesome. Some harmonica or some harp in there. That's a different version, huh? He didn't take the safe route on that one. Tony Watson and Life is a Highway, the pride of West Virginia. That was good.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 7.
Now from Ivanhoe, Virginia, John Cotton off the album The Nashville Connection, Life of Ease.
Sitting in the meadow down by the lake shore, sipping on a margarita that I bought at the store. Got Jimmy Buffett blasting on the radio. Really got no place to go. Isn't it nice to live a life of ease? There's a pirate ship floating out in the cove. And old Captain Niley standing on the deck real bold. He turns and hollers out at me, come along and take a ride for free. Isn't it nice to live a life of ease? Well, I jumped in the water and swam out to the boat. Climbed up the ladder that was made from an old piece of rope. A pretty girl handed me a drink, then she turned and gave me a wink. Well, isn't it nice to live a life of ease? On this ship, I've met so many brand new friends. We're all hoping the cruise will never end. We're out here having so much fun, drinking all the captain's rum. So isn't it nice to live a life of ease? Oh, it's so nice right here. Girl, life of ease. Hey, hey, yeah. Life of ease.
Oh, that's some good stuff. Had to get some country in here, huh?
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 6.
Kelsey Lewis is a 21-year-old singer-songwriter from Dallas-Fort Worth. Yeah! She's been singing and performing since she was 6 years old, from the Palladium Ballroom in downtown Dallas to the big American Airlines Center in front of the X Factor judges. Imagine that. Well, it was at the age of 13 when Kelsey truly discovered her love and passion for songwriting. And she has written a ton of songs since that time. I know she's only 21, but in that 8-year period, she has written song after song. And nearly 5 years ago, she left for Nashville to pursue her debut album, Beautiful View. Yeah, it's filled with storytelling from Kelsey, from real life. She's currently out performing and just released her brand new single, So in Love with You. And joining us on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown Hotline, Kelsey Lewis. Hi, Kelsey. Well, awesome. Congrats on your new single.
Thank you so much. It's been such an amazing whirlwind so far.
Well, you have done so much at such a young age. Do you feel like you've done a lot for 21?
You know what? I will say it's definitely been jam-packed fun from the very get-go. I'm just really thankful to get to be able to do the things that the Lord's placed on my heart to do, and one of those many things is music and songwriting and getting and going out and performing. So it's been amazing so far.
You know, Kelsey, I've been lucky enough to talk to a few who have been contestants on reality shows, like Jordan Sparks lives here in Phoenix.
Oh, wow.
And
That's amazing.
they tell me, so I asked her, I said, what was the toughest part of American Idol? And she said, performing in front of the judges the very first time. Was it like that for you with the X Factor?
Oh, yes, sir. It was just a crazy experience to say the least. You know, it's one of those things when you're sitting there on your TV, you're sitting in front of your TV, excuse me, watching the show and seeing the judges, but it's a totally different thing when you're standing right in front of them. It was just a very surreal moment, and I really don't know how I didn't just completely flip out under the pressure. I really do believe God was giving me peace in that moment to just stand and do my very best. But yeah, it was really neat. L.A. Reid really enjoyed my performance, as well as Nicole Scherzinger and Paula. Simon, he was not necessarily a fan, which is okay.
That's good. That's a good thing, right?
No, I honestly, he called me to coffee shop singer-songwriter, and I was like, you know what? That's okay. I'll take it. That's who I am. So,
Kelsey, I have a feeling that you're going to have your day to buy Simon a cup of coffee.
My goodness, that's really sweet of you. Thank you.
Hey, tell us more about your song that is so high in our countdown this week, So in Love with You.
Oh, thank you. Yes, So in Love with You was actually, it started out kind of like I just had a melody come to me while I was sitting in front of my piano one night, and just, from there I kind of went and played with it, and then I ended up winning a competition this March. It's called DFW Icon. It's really amazing competition. If you're ever out in the Grapevine area in Texas, everybody sign up, audition. It's amazing. But I won that competition, and I had the opportunity after that to be flown to LA to produce what is now called So in Love with You. So it was just so amazing. It was my first time being in LA. For that extensive long period. I was there for a week and got to do some extra songwriting on the song, and the people I got to work with, Jonathan and Anthony, I mean, they're just amazing people, super talented, so I'm just very fortunate for the opportunity. And now it's out for everybody to hear.
Kelsey, I have been smiling this entire interview because I love your energy.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
And you are easy to pull for, and I'm sure that all of our listeners feel the same. At number 4 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, how do you not love this girl? So in Love with You.
with you.
Is that her? Wow, she's gorgeous. Jane and Grant, the founders of World Music Stage, they're in the studio and they're showing me a photo of Kelsey Lewis. Not only is she incredibly talented, she's gorgeous. Does this girl have everything going for her? Wait a minute, I'm making a note here. My oldest son, single, 23, look up Kelsey Lewis. All right, just had to make that note.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 5.
Yeah, I guarantee there's no resting now because LEONA X is from Seattle, Washington, and this band charged onto the scene about 4 years ago. This is a trio of Las Vegas's most respected and talented musicians who bring a high-energy rock show. Now, as the lead singer of an all-girl band whose album was produced by Phil Rudd of the legendary AC/DC, I have a feeling that this is not the song we're going to rest to. Fans have been waiting for what LEONA X will do next, and here it is. On the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, LEONA X, ready for this. Did I call that one? I told you that wouldn't be the one to rest to. Not when she's worked with Phil Rudd, LEONA X. And I'm looking at her photo. She is hot. God, I want to be her guitar.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 4.
Michigan. Michigan-based rockers Veracity. They put praise and worship spins on a pop hard rock sound that's similar to Evanescence or Paramore. After building a buzz around Michigan, Veracity, their single Open My Eyes, hit the FM and the internet airwaves, earning a #1 spot on Christian rock radio in the U.S. and in Australia. Nice. They've grown up in the 3 years since, and their energy and passion fuels their live performances. The World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown from Marysville, Michigan. Off their album Beautiful Mess, Nightmare. That is just a big old wall of sound coming at you, huh? Well produced. Veracity.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 3.
Well, born in Wales, UK, Amy Sinha studied classical piano and singing, and in her teens developed a love affair with jazz. She went on to graduate from Leeds College of Music with influences such as Sinatra and Sarah Vaughan and Ella Fitzgerald, and a voice that's been described as silky smooth. Amy caught the attention of some of the best jazz musicians in all of the United Kingdom, and now Amy's collaborated with an independent record label based in New York City. And on our World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown hotline, Amy Sinha. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Dave. How are you?
Good. Did I pronounce that correctly, Sinha?
You did. Well done.
Hey, how about that? Are you in New York right now?
No, I'm in Wales.
Oh, you're in Wales. All right.
I'm in Swansea.
See, we truly are global. You know, have you ever been to Arizona?
I've never, but I do have a friend who lives there.
Okay. I don't, and I live here. So, hey, talk about your mix of jazz, R&B, and soul.
Well, I used to love old musicals when I was younger. So, say I was about 7 or 8. So I used to watch films with Judy Garland and Frank Sinatra. So that's where I loved all the old songs, which obviously became jazz standards. But growing up, I used to love listening to Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey. So I kind of have the whole mix. And I also have 2 older sisters, which, again, is another influence.
Of course. Has your collaboration and experience in New York changed your point of view in your songwriting?
No, not really. I mean, the collaborations I did with New York, the actual producer wrote the songs. So, but he gave me the songs and I had to kind of make them my own. That was kind of different. I haven't, I either write my songs or people tell me how to sing them. Like songwriters are quite particular about how they want their songs sung. But I guess with the tracks I did with New York, I had to kind of make it my own, which was really good fun.
Well, a lot of people are loving it. In the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Amy Sinha, In My Mind. Somebody talented like that who can play piano and sing, you just kind of want to kick back and listen to him for a while. Right? Just give me like a dark little lounge there and Amy Sinha, and I'd be a happy man.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 2.
Homeless in America. Another from Music City, Tennessee, Nashville. Top Nashville musicians and session vocalists performing a wide variety of songs. Homeless in America focuses on songs about social conscience in today's world. On the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Homeless in America. Check it out. This is called Anthem.
We were bold in our innocence, brave, wild and free, had our own rhyme and reason of how things were to be. We wanted our freedom and shot way past the moon. Now we still sing our anthem, but our hearts out of tune. We rode Ezekiel's wheel, Elijah's chariot through the fire, from sea to shining sea. We filled up our heart's desire. We plowed fields of plenty under freedom's great rainbow. Oh, why did you leave me? Where did you ever go? America, America, our greed lies exposed. Inner cities are a wasteland. The heartland is foreclosed. Is the great harvest ending? These cruel winds of change blow. Oh, America, America, we'll reap what we sow. We rode Ezekiel's wheel, Elijah's chariot through the fire, from sea to shining sea. We filled up our heart's desire. We plowed fields of plenty under freedom's great rainbow. Oh, why did you leave me? Where did you ever go? Is the great harvest ending? These cruel winds of change blow. America, why did you leave me? Where did you ever go?
Good stuff, man. All right, so Nashville Session Players. The name of the album is Homeless in America, and the song is Anthem.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 1.
Get this name. Chrome Public. Chrome Public. What does that mean? It's an American modern rock band based in Los Angeles and formed 3 years ago. So how'd they get their name? Chrome Public. The word chrome is defined as a shiny, decorative finish. And the word public is ordinary people. So you put them together, and it makes up what the band stands for. A group of ordinary people standing up for their beliefs and purposes. Their EP features 5 original songs. Oh, and a cover of Rihanna's Diamonds on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown from the City of Angels. Chrome Public and Fall Prey.
Up tonight. Say no more, no loneliness will cross our lips. Once gone, it's there within a speck of light. We know now we can't change our place, but without the knife, we can find the life that we're searching for. No, we don't own this day. Why do we die to find a piece of mind? Surrender. We'll make it go our way through the darker days. It will always be the dreams that fall prey. Stereo violence from all sides. Echoes of grace tonight. Breath of life untried, but there if we take a ride. We know now there's no saving face, but without the knife we can find the life we've been searching for. No, we don't own this day. Why do we die to find a piece of mind and then surrender?
Man, my hair just got a free blow dry. I am wiping the earwax out of my headphones. Chrome Public. Whew, can they bring it? This week, go to worldmusicstage.com to hear the greatest indie music in the world and to support your favorite indie artists. Thanks for joining us every week for the best in indie music all around the world. Thanks to all of our radio affiliates as well. The World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. I'm Dave Pratt. And hey, if you don't deserve it, who does?
Thanks for listening to the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Breaking the sound barrier with your Top 10 Weekly from worldmusicstage.com. Join us where indie music comes alive at worldmusicstage.com. That's worldmusicstage.com.